Hey, hello, Becky Ploutz here. Excited to share more about Teresa Romain, who is our polka dot speaker for the Wausau chapter, March 14th. And Teresa, welcome. Would love to have you share a little bit about who you are, where you are, and what you're going to be sharing with the Wausau chapter. So, who are you?
I'm Teresa Romain. When I first joined the Dots, it was the Wausau chapter
Yeah.
because I live in the country near Wisconsin Dells and I knew Jennifer and all that. So I used to come up every month, and then the Madison chapter opened and it's just a lot closer. It will be fun to come back to Wausau because it's been a while. I have been an abundance coach now for 27 years. I have also said for 27 years, I'm the poster child for that old saying, you teach best what you most need to learn, and then practice, 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 practice yourself. And what I've learned and what I've discovered and what I'm really on a mission now to do is to transform the way we do money, the way we think of abundance and the way we do money, because it's really not working for people. Too many people who are talented and have gifts to share with the world are like money's getting in their way. And so I'm on a mission to really transform the scarcity-based relationship we've all inherited with money, the model it sets up for how we do money, because ultimately my heart is we have an abundance of resources available on our planet, in our world. There is no reason that every man, woman, and child wouldn't be able to have all that they need to live a really rich and meaningful life. But we need a new model. We need a new definition. And so I'm really, by the time I'm up in Wausau, we'll have launched our new website, new brand that's really going to speak to this even more. But I'm really passionate about that. And it is because I've experienced probably every type of scarcity pattern known to humans. I've probably invented a few originals. And so I want to support people, especially women, to not have to experience that scarcity unnecessarily, because there is a better way.
Hmm. I love that. What I'm hearing is, right, you're going to speak from experience. You're going to speak from wisdom of how you have grown through that personal experience in the last 27 years and really getting this new perspective and this opportunity to take that experience and teach other people how they can have that enrichment in their life. And I love the perspective of abundance being, you're talking about it more holistically, right? That's what I'm hearing, is that it's more than only one avenue of abundance and more of a holistic approach, which I think is so beautiful. And one of the things that I love about you, Teresa, and that opportunity to just kind of bring the whole conversation to the table. And it starts with that mindset. So
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
that. And so with coming to the meeting, which is March 14th, and it's 11:30 to 1:30, so it's over lunchtime. So come have lunch with us. And what can they expect to walk away with? Right?
Yeah.
What are they gonna experience with us?
Yeah. So in the 20 minutes or so that I have, the name of my talk is Unblock the Money Flow for Abundance. So bottom line, very quickly, you're not only going to learn, but you're literally going to experience why the current model we have for money and abundance doesn't work, and why it perpetuates a sense of not enough. So if you've ever been like, no matter what I do, no matter what I have, no matter how much, how come it's still never enough? How come it's never enough? Okay, so we're gonna very quickly have you see why that's not going to work. And then I'm going to briefly introduce you to the new model that has 4 parts. And those 4 parts are really the places where the blocks show up. The things that block the flow of money in your life, the thing that blocks the sense of well-being, the fulfillment, joy, that really blocks the cycle, blocks you and blocks others from participating in the abundance that's available to us all. So you're going to see why the new model doesn't work, and you'll probably have your life flash before your eyes very briefly when I show you that. Then you'll be introduced to the 4 parts of the new model. You're going to see, you're going to have an opportunity to use that model to go like, oh, I didn't realize that may be the place I got to focus on to open the money flow. And whatever area you get, that's my spot. You'll leave with tools, very specific starter steps that can help you begin to unblock in that area.
Beautiful, right? So, okay, you're listening to this and you're like, oh, maybe I don't have a business. Oh, maybe I don't, whatever it is. This is about all of it. It's about you, being in alignment with the flow of abundance in your life. That's what I love about this. I'm super excited. Very tactical, very like
You
real
know
life
me, it's going to be very experiential. It's going to be very tactical. If
Yeah,
nothing else, I guarantee you're going to remember it. And you're probably never going to fully think of abundance and money and how you do money the same. I'm pretty clear you'll walk away with a whole new picture.
absolutely. I will endorse that belief as well. And just walking away with that fresh perspective. And if you're listening to this and you're like, what is Polka Dot Powerhouse? I don't understand. That is really abundance. We come with an abundance mindset. We know that there is enough for everyone. So, Teresa, your passion for what you do just really infuses that. And that's a key part of why you are a beautiful addition to the Polka Dot Powerhouse communities. And we do miss you in Wausau. So super excited to get to welcome you back into our chapter space and have you speak life into the polka dots that are here in Wausau. And if you're a guest, we would love to invite you to come experience this, come witness what a sisterhood of supportive ladies is all about, that come with an abundance mindset and really bring that positive action forward attitude to our gatherings. So again, that's March 14th. And that's over lunch hour. So you can find information to get registered underneath this video. And Teresa, where can anyone listening connect with you outside of that?
So right now you can connect with me via my soon to be old website, which is teresaromain.com. It's still got really powerful, valuable information. Just remember, Teresa is without an H. I got the H knocked out of me a long time ago. So when you spell it that way, that's one way. And I just want to speak real quick to what you were saying about polka dot, because in the work I do and in my own life, when we're experiencing scarcity, especially if it's around money, it's a place where oftentimes we go into judgment about ourselves. We can get embarrassed. We can feel ashamed. We can feel guilty. And we can go into a mindset of like, I got to fix this. I got to make it happen. I got to make the money I need, all of that. And one of the truths about real abundance is that it's not a solo sport. It's not a do-it-yourself project.
Mm.
And the polka dot community has not only taught me that, it also has affirmed that intuition that I had. And so, I know I'm going to be talking about money, and that may be one of those scary boogeyman topics that you don't want to talk about, but we're going to do it differently. It's going to be fun. And opening up to that and opening up to a community like this may be part of what is going to support you to experience that well-being, that abundance, that flow, and contribute that to others in the world around you. So I do hope you'll come. I guarantee we'll have a fun time and you'll learn a lot.
Yeah, impactful. That's the one word that just keeps like flashing. What happens is you're impacted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you so much for speaking into that too. Like really what happens inside of polka dot and when you're in the dot bubble, right? That's what we say. We're in the dot bubble. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Teresa. Excited to have you in Wausau with us in March. And thank you so much for taking the extra time to do this ahead of time, to be able to invite our
Absolutely.
friends to join us and come and learn from you about how to unblock those money flow and blocks, and to really welcome in abundance into our life in a holistic approach. So thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you. I'll see
Yeah, we
y'all
look
on
forward to seeing everyone.
the see you in March.
See you then.